Hey, what up, though? It's your boy, T-Way Sports and Culture, back to put a little game in your brain and showing love to those doing the same. Go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe if you're feeling the content. You feel me? Anyway, so I know most of you have probably heard at this point that Sean Puff Daddy Combs, aka Brother Love, has been hit with his third SA lawsuit in New York State Court on November 23rd, one day before the New York State abuse law was set to expire. If you don't know what this law is, this law allowed sexual abuse victims to be able to file against their offenders for a certain time period. And that law has now expired November 24th, 2023. So we saw a lot of activity going on in the celebrity world before that law was set to expire. We saw lawsuits against Jamie Foxx, Axl Rose. I believe Aaron Hall is included in this Puff Daddy lawsuit. But, this is the third one here for Mr. Brother Love. As we know, Diddy just settled a lawsuit here with Cassie regarding, sexual abuse and everything, and alleged sex trafficking. And, kind of as I predicted, this would open the can of worms for Mr. Combs here. I can't lie. We have seen a lot of these coming down the pipe, and it appears to me that some of this is a money grab. I got a chance to read over Jamie Foxx's allegations, and it just sounds a little, little out there for me, I must say. But with Diddy, it's a little different with him. This is something that has been rumored. These type of things have been rumored and talked about for decades with Diddy, and it's finally coming unraveled for him. He has another bodyguard here that has recently come out and spoke on behalf of Cassie, and basically corroborated her story, saying that a lot of the things that she was saying in this lawsuit was true. That guy, who knows, man? I haven't heard his name before. I'm not sure of the validity of his story, but there's just a lot of people coming out. And as we know, Gene Deal has been going on, an interview run for a very long time about Diddy. So a lot of this stuff ain't new. And, I feel like Diddy has been one of the best kept secrets in the music industry. I feel like Diddy has always been protected. Like I said, these stories have been coming out since the early 90s. About him and his abuse towards women. We know that, he was spared from a murder charge when Shine was convicted of the shooting in the nightclub that involved Diddy and Jennifer Lopez. So I just feel that Diddy's been protected for a very long time. And we all know that Diddy is a product of Clive Davis. And if you don't know who Clive Davis is, he's a really legendary music industry CEO that essentially was responsible for the creation of Diddy. Many people think that Diddy was Clive Davis's little sex boy toy for a long time. And, this is kind of what opened him up to this whole world of, the music industry. And he was groomed himself by the best. So, I just wonder, my question is now, since his alliance with Clive Davis has been able to save him for so many decades, what has been done? What is their relationship now to where, it's just open season on Diddy and anything can happen? I mean, like I said, outside of R. Kelly, Diddy has been one of the most known unsecret situations in the music industry. It's just been rumors going around about Diddy and his activities for a long time. Me, myself, I'm from Southwest Michigan. I grew up in Southwest Michigan, about an hour and a half from Chicago. So, I would hear the stories about R. Kelly in the 90s. I remember, in the 90s, R. Kelly being on tour. And one time he stopped at a city nearby and he came downtown, in the hood in our city and was hooping. So, we knew about these stories for a long time. I actually, grew up and ended up going to college with individuals that went to high school with, some of the victims from R. Kelly. So, a lot of this stuff has been known for a long time, not only in the music industry, but just, as folklore in those areas, man. And I feel that Diddy falls under the same category, man. It's like I've been hearing these stories about Diddy since I was a kid, man. You know, we all have. We've been hearing about all these stories about Diddy and how he moves and, you know, the type of things that he's been doing for a long time. So for the protection to come down now is just very odd to see to me. I really want to know what the situation with Clive Davis is. Why isn't he, you know, working his powers behind the scene to, you know, fix things like he has in the past? You know, I know Mr. Davis is 91 years old now, but hey, man, Diddy's one of your children, bro. Why now? You know, why was the green light given for a lot of this activity now? You know, it seems like it's just piling on now. You know, a lot of these situations are going to come to a head, man. I just posted a video the other day from Diddy's now deceased baby mother, Kim Porter's sister, talking about how she feels that Diddy had something to do with her sister's passing due to this tell-all book that she was writing. This book details of how she walked in, Miss Kim Porter walked in on Diddy giving fellatio to Will Smith and his ties to both Biggie Smalls and Tupac's untimely deaths. So, you know, just waiting for that situation to get legs and start running too. So, like I said, man, it's just open season for Diddy, man. I really wonder what bridges he has burnt, what he's done to get in this position. And, you know, will those guys actually come down this time and try to save him, or will they let him burn? Will they let him be the sacrifice this time? You know, he had a good run. Is his time coming to an end, y'all? Y'all let me know. Just something that came to my head real quick. Jump in the comment section. Do y'all think Clive Davis is beefing with Diddy? Do you think he saves him this time? Y'all let me know. I'll holler.